So several people have asked me how I have my ceiling hoist system in my very tiny bathroom, 2 by 2 meters or something. But I can manage because I've found a sling that means I can transfer and get my pants on and off without needing to lie down in between. It works with any kind of hoist. It would also work with one of the hoists that you have, the mobile ones that you have on the floor. But as you can see, it's a hard padded backrest. This part, it goes on my back. And then there's a belt, and the belt goes around my stomach, approximately at the height of the navel, and then you tighten it. And then afterwards you put on the other pieces of the sling. I'll show you in a minute. But that makes it very, very different from other slings because you have nothing covering your buttocks or your bottom or anything. So you can actually pull down your pants while you're in the sling, and you can get them back up again, which is quite brilliant. So I'm just going to show you how I put the sling on. I lean forward to give my PTA room to get the backrest in place, and then I have someone push me back because I really don't have that much upper body strength at all. And then I just, yeah, it's kind of tucked into my body so that I have it under each armpit a little bit. And then I put the belt on. And it probably looks a little brutal, this part, but it isn't. It really isn't. It's not uncomfortable at all. Maybe just push my pants down a little bit so they're not caught. Yeah. I don't think this would work if you were pregnant, because it only works if you're able to tighten it somewhat. It has to kind of, the point of the sling is that the belt actually takes some of the weight, so it's never painful in my arms, like other things that lift more under the arms where you can feel it kind of cuts you. But this one, it actually distributes the weight, so it's mostly the belt. So, yeah, and then these two, I put them on my legs. Most of you probably know this system. And I go up. I think this is my home built head support thing. Just pull my hair through it. Yep, all good. So, and now as you can see when I go up, it's actually, you can wear this in 2 ways. You can cross these 2 parts of the sling. In that case, it will pull your knees together. Or you can do like me and not cross them, in which case you will automatically get your legs spread wide, which can be useful for many activities. I have very much freedom of arm movement here. I can't use it for that much because I don't have that much arm strength, but I feel it's nice that I'm not cocooned into a sling where I feel kind of, I don't know, stuck or a little bit like the bad kind of bondage, whereas this sling makes me feel less locked in a way. So the brilliant part of this is that if you turn me around like this, and I put my feet up, I usually just put my feet up here on my chair. This is a good way because then they're kind of locked. Then you can actually get to pull my pants down while I'm in the lift. It's actually not that difficult, so you don't need any kind of bed or anything for it to be possible to get your pants on and off. So I just wanted to show you that you can also change your pants entirely. My pants in PTA is just putting on my pants. It's a little bit tricky, this part, but it is possible. And then you can put these bits back underneath each leg. It's important to get them as close to the legs, to the knees as possible, because that way it's important that they don't sort of lock the pants in the wrong position. The excess cloth has to be above these leg bits, if that makes any sense. And here we go. And now you can see that all the excess cloth is here. If you work it a little, you could actually get the pants up like that. But I have an extra trick, and it's not the way you're supposed to use the sling, but it works really well. That you can just take off the leg pieces entirely, because the belt is actually taking most of the weight anyway. So you can just hang in the upper part of the sling. I'm not putting any weight whatsoever on my legs right now, but this means there's complete access to my butt. So it's very, very easy to put clothes exactly the way you want it. Also, this does not actually hurt my arms. It may look like it, but it doesn't, because it's the belt that's taking all the weight. So yeah, and then I can sit down, and pants have been successfully swapped without me needing a bed at any time.